What's up, KFG crew? This your boy bigboyfactsjonnytv, and tonight we'll give you guys my AEW Dynamite review on highlights. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications every time I premiere a brand new video. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. Let's talk about AEW Dynamite. Now, AEW Dynamite was a very good show. It was a good show. It says the Owen Hart Foundation tournament will begin with 3 first-round bouts. Plus, Warlow and MJF will sign the contract for their upcoming bout. Don Hansen will make his AEW in-ring debut, and Ricky Starks will defend the FTW Championship against Jungle Boy. All right, so AEW was live at Long Island, New York. All right, we're kicking this off with match card number 1, Owen Hart Foundation Tournament quarterfinal. Adam Cole versus Dax Hardwood. This was good. This was a good match. Two competitors feel each other out early on. Adam Cole slaps Hardwood, which fires him up. They trade holds, and Hardwood gains the upper hand. But Adam Cole drops him with a neckbreaker and takes control. Harwood rallies and goes for an early sharpshooter attempt, but Adam Cole escapes. The Undisputed Elite Star sends Hardwood into the ring post. Abdulman first and continues to target the midsection. Adam Cole smells blood in the water and wrenches Hardwood in ambitional stretch. He keeps grounding the FTR member and maintaining the advantage. Adam Cole drills Hardwood with some elbow strikes. They trade German suplexes, and both men are down. The two men battle on the top rope, and while Adam Cole dodges a dive, Hardwood eats a slingshot powerbomb. Adam Cole tune up the band, but Hardwood avoids the super kick. A crossbody earns Hardwood a 2 count. Adam Cole gets a 2 count of his own with a super kick. Hardwood counters the Panama Sunrise twice and drops Adam Cole with a pile driver for a 2 count. He locks in the sharpshooter, but his abdomen hurts too much to maintain the hold. Hardwood crashes hard onto the floor, and he narrowly avoids getting counted out. Adam Cole locks in the sharpshooter, and Hardwood taps out. The winner of the match, Adam Cole. This was a good match to kick off the show. All right, Darby Allin and Jeff Hardy previewed their main event match. Darby Allin vows to go all out, and he asks Tony Khan to waive the rules so they can be physical. All right, AEW World Champion Hangman Page joins the commentary team for the next bout. So we get CM Punk versus John Silver. This was a quick match. CM Punk and John Silver figured each other out early on. CM Punk placed the hostile crowd. John Silver trucks him over with a shoulder tackle and gets a 2 count with a backside. He unloads on the veteran with a series of strikes in the corner. CM Punk floors him with a clothesline. He takes control and grounds John Silver. The Dark Order star rallies with a furious of offense and catch CM Punk with a brainbuster. He hits a tornado DDT for a 2 count. CM Punk takes control again and nails John Silver with a Page buckshot lariat for the win. The winner of the match, CM Punk. Alright. Hangman gets in Punk's face after the bout. CM Punk wonders if Hangman is mad as he has taken this feud personally. He says it's just business and calls what he did to John Silver a blueprint for what he'll do to him. CM Punk tells Hangman that whether he concussions considers or not, he may shake his hand at AEW Double or Nothing. He goes for a handshake, but Page flips him off. Okay, let's keep going. Backstage, Britt Baker and Jamie Hayter discuss the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. Baker says she doesn't care who the Joker is. She beats them. She expresses her confidence that Jamie Hayter will beat Tony Storm tonight. Jamie Hayter dodges the questions about potentiality facing Baker in the next round. The former AEW Women's World Champion says the better woman will win. All right, so we get Don Hostin versus Tony Nese, accompanied by Smart Mark Sterling. This was a quick match. A distraction from Sterling helps Nese get the upper hand, and he blasts Don Hostin with a knee strike for the win in about 10 seconds. The winner of the match, Tony Nese. This match went 10 seconds. Alright. Sterling cuts a promo about how Don Hostin got an entrance while Tony Nese didn't. Tony Nese blasts Don Hostin with another knee strike while Sterling says he'll have to beat all the internet favors. Tony Nese goes for another knee strike, but Hook makes the save. Don Hostin exchanges a handshake, and Hook gives it to him. Alright, let's move on. So we got the contract signing, MJF versus Warlow. This was a good segment right here. This contract signing between MJF and Warlow, this was gold. I like this right here. Security guards surround Warlow. A spoof Dark Side of the Ring video recaps MJF's dog collar match with CM Punk. Warlow betrays in the feud between the former allies. MJF gets a big pop from his hometown crowd. He soaks in the cheers and says he loves the crazy sons of you-know-what in the crowd. MJF discussed their story so far and refers to himself as a young prince. He calls Long Island the most magical place in the world. He turns his attention to the business at hand. If Warlow beats him at Double or Nothing, MJF will free him from his contract. He asks the fans to boo Warlow out of the building, and they particularly do. MJF tells Warlow that karma is coming his way for what he did to Cody Rhodes. He says Warlow is going to get whipped before their match at Double or Nothing. He's going to hit him with the belt 10 times. If Warlow gets through that, he'll have to face Shawn Spears in a steel cage match, and points out that Warlow is 0-2 in cage matches. If MJF says he'll be the referee for the steel cage match, and if Warlow wins, he'll get the match at Double or Nothing. He says if Warlow loses at Double or Nothing, he'll never able to sign with AEW. MJF has the guards. The guards take Warlow's handcuffs off so he can sign the contract. Warlow attacks the security guards while MJF cowers behind Spears. Mr. Mayhem drops Spears and tries to powerbomb MJF, but Mark Sterling stops him. Warlow then powerbombs Sterling through a table. This was a good segment between MJF and Warlow. The contract signing, this was gold. I really enjoyed this segment. Alright, so we get Samoa Joe cuts a promo about how he faced the Joker in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament next week. He's been dealing with Joker since he arrived at AEW. Thanks to Jay Lethal, Sanjay Dutt, and Sanjay Dutt makes it clear that the Joker isn't Lethal or Son. Samoa Joe vows to win the tournament and subsequently deal with them. Okay, let's move on. So we get the FTW Championship, Ricky Starks versus Jungle Boy. Alright. This was This was a quick match. Starks and Jungle Boy fill each other out early on. The match they match each other step for step in the opening minute. Ricky Starks showcased his athleticism with an arm drag and a kip up. With the kip up, Jungle Boy hits the same sequence and sends the champion to the outside with drop kicks. The bout spills out of the ring for a minute. Ricky Starks It says Ricky Starks drops Jungle Boy with a stun gun and takes control. The champion slams Jungle Boy with a suplex and grounds him. Jungle Boy rides the floor Starks with a clothesline. A tornado DDT earns Jungle Boy a 2 count. Starks gets a 2 count with a backslide. Jungle Boy stunts Ricky Starks with a super kick for a 2 count. Ricky Starks gets a near fall with a spear. Jungle Boy looks in the snare trap, but the champion reaches the ropes. Swerve Strickland comes to ringside and distracts the referee, while the official is distracted. Jungle Boy rolls up Starks for what should have been a 3 count. Starks capitalizes and hits the Rochambeau for the win. The winner of the match and still your FTW champion, Ricky Starks. Alright. So we get Jurassic Express argues with Strickland after the bout. Keith Lee comes to ringside to back up Strickland while he stares down Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs. Christian Cage confronts a disheartened Jungle Boy and Jurassic Express levels. So we get the in-ring segment, the Jericho Appreciation Society. Alright, so we get the JAS comes to the ring. Daddy Magic, Matt Manner says being this great faction makes his nipples hard. Jericho calls himself a hometown hero before he says he moves away because the place is a dump. He refers to himself as a wizard, and says JAS wins because Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz are gone. He says Jericho 216 says it's just burned your face. Jericho tells Kingston that if he can't confront his wife, he should give the wizard a call. John Moxley interrupts and comes to ringside. Jericho tells him to get out of here, but Blackpool Combat Club comes down to back him up. BCC is outnumbered, but Eddie Kingston, Santana, and Ortiz show up behind JAS. BCC, Kingston, and Santana brawl with Jericho faction. William Regal gets in on the action and floors Jericho with a punch. Okay, a video package hypes up the Thunder Rosa versus Serena Deeb, the AEW Women's World Championship match at Double or Nothing. Alright, so we get the Owen Hart Foundation Women's Tournament quarterfinal. Toni Storm versus Jamie Hayter. This was a quick match. Toni Storm and Jamie Hayter take the fight to each other right away. The bout is made early on as the two women are evenly matched. Toni Storm catches Jamie Hayter with a drop kick. Jamie Hayter rocks Toni Storm with a big boot and sends her spiraling to the floor. She continues to control the bout as she slams Jamie Hayter head first onto the turnbuckles. Toni Storm rallies in the two woman trade blows. The fan favorite hits a running hip attack and plants Jamie Hayter with a tornado DDT outside the ring. A diving crossbody earns Toni Storm a 2 count. She drops Jamie Hayter with a German suplex, but Jamie Hayter slams her hard onto the apron. Toni Storm gets a 2 count with the inside cradle. She hits the Storm Zero for the victory. The winner of the match, Toni Storm. This was a quick match, by the way. Alright, let's move on. Scorpio Sky cuts a promo his TNT Championship match with Frankie Kazarian. Sammy Guevara interrupts a Kazarian interview and says he can't trust Sky. Kazarian brushes him off by saying that he trusts himself, and that's all he needs. Sammy Guevara said, "I see you later." So we get the main event of the evening, the Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament. Darby Allin accompanied by Sting versus Jeff Hardy accompanied by Matt Hardy. All right, now this was a quick main event. This was quick. Um, this was pretty good too. I'm gonna say this was pretty good, even though the match was quick. Darby Allin immediately knocks Hardy out of the ring and takes him down with a suicide dive. The former TNT champion gets some chairs and builds a row of them. Hardy slams Darby Allin to the steel steps. Darby Allin pushed Jeff Hardy onto the ring post. Jeff Hardy hits a twist of fate in the ropes. He gets a ladder and brings it into the ring. Darby Allin briefly gains the upper hand, but Jeff Hardy rocks him with a jawbreaker and hits the signature slingshot kick in the corner. Jeff Hardy sets up his really tall ladder in the ring and climbs up to the top. Darby Allin drags him off, crotches him on the ropes. The former TNT champion goes for a diving swanton bomb off the ladder and mostly lands on the chairs. Alright. Darby Allin goes for a coffin drop on the apron and comes up empty as he lands on the apron. Jeff Hardy goes for a swanton bomb, but Darby Allin moves so the veteran lands spine first on the steel steps. Back in the ring, Darby Allin hits the coffin drop for a near fall. Jeff Hardy turns his kick out into a curved pin for the win. The winner of the match, Jeff Hardy. All right, the Undisputed Elite stares down the Hardys after the bout, and AEW Dynamite goes off the air. All right, like I mentioned earlier, AEW Dynamite was a good show, but my favorite part about AEW was the contract signing between MJF and Wallow. That segment, the contract signing segment between MJF and Wallow, that was really good. That was a good segment. That segment was gold all day long. That was just a good segment. But anyway, if you guys enjoy my AEW Dynamite review and highlights, please drop a like on this video. Share the video. Comment down below on what are your thoughts on AEW Dynamite. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications every time I premiere a brand new video. Follow my social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, my TikTok, and Twitch, and Discord down below in the description. And I will see you guys tomorrow on Twitch for some WWE 2K22. This your boy, bigboyfactsjonnytv. Have a great night. Stay safe and always stay positive. This your boy, bigboyfactsjonnytv. KFG crew. We out of here. Gang.